Hello everyone, welcome back to Black Moon Coven. So this video is just dedicated to spirit charms. A little bit ago I did a video on bones in the craft where I showed off this little spirit charm and it got people interested in what it is and what it does and what it's made out of. So we're just going to talk about it today, talk about how I made it, why I made it, and all of that good stuff. So, what is it made out of? Obviously, there are bones or raccoon teeth attached to a mandrake root and some of my hair as a tag lock, and it's on a string made to be worn as a talisman or to be a pendulum. What does it do? Well, it's a spirit charm. And it's similar to a talisman or an amulet. It has a specific purpose. It links me to the spiritual world. So whenever I am meditating or doing deity work or ancestral worship or anything like that, it helps me link to the unseen world. It's a little key. It's kind of like, it's not a portal really, but it's just a key to help me link up to that unseen world, that world that's beside our own. Why did I make it? Well, it's an interesting story. It was actually a challenge for one of the aminos. They gave me a list of ingredients that I had to use, and some of them were raccoon teeth, graveyard dirt, and I think a purple candle. So immediately I thought, I'm going to enchant an object because my method of enchantment involves dirt and candles, and I'm going to do a spirit charm. And I don't know if spirit charms are a thing. I know bells are a thing to communicate with spirits, but I don't know if spirit charms are a thing. I have no idea. This came just out of the blue from my mind. I like to do instinctual magic, so those to me are the best type of spells, the ones that just like form in your mind. So this is what this is. I'm not sure if it's a real thing or not. Comment below if you've seen this before, whatever. So what you're going to need if you want to make some of these. So you're obviously going to need some bones. You don't have to use teeth. You could use whatever bones you want. You're going to need a power source. So I used mandrake root because to me mandrake is the most powerful herb that you can use, and I just really like the root form. It looks like bones to me, nothing more witchy than that. I really love it. And so you're going to need a power source. It could be trees, it could be rose thorns, it could be anything that you want it to be. It doesn't have to be herbs either. It could be crystals, it could be an amulet, it could be a charm that you really like, and you need a tag lock. Now, the reason I put some of my hair there is because I wanted it to be bonded to me and me specifically in a really strong bond. So you don't need a tag lock there because you are going to be using it. However, I do recommend one just because the bond is so much stronger if you put one there. And then I, of course, just tied it up with some string. So here it is up close if you want to look. And you can make them from whatever you want. It's just basically an amulet that I enchanted to link me to the spiritual world. Just like a pendulum, you could wear your pendulum if you really want to. Again, I use this as a pendulum or just drape it around my neck when I'm meditating or trying to contact spirit or go into the unseen world if I need to. So this is just a little charm to help me, guide me, and protect me. The enchantment part of this. Now you can enchant whatever you want, however you want. My method of enchantment is burial. So what I did was when I made this charm, I buried it in the graveyard dirt and then I put a purple candle in the middle and I let that burn down till it seals the enchantment inside, and in the morning I dug it up and it's ready to serve me. So you can write whatever incantation you want to use, whatever you want to do with that. You can enchant it however way you please. You don't have to do the burial method if you don't want. I know people are really iffy about using graveyard dirt in their practice. You can use regular dirt if you want to use my way, or if you want, you could do sigil magic for enchantment, or you can just leave it underneath the moon, or you could just call onto your deity, or you can just basically do an incantation over it for enchantment. You could hold it in your hands and whisper it. I actually have a video on enchanting objects, so if you want to go, sorry for the train, that's annoying. If you want to go and check that out, feel free to do so. But yeah, that's basically what I did. I made this little amulet, this little folk looking spirit charm, and it links me into the unseen world. And yeah, it just helps me with spirit work and different things like that. So thank you everyone for your interest in the spirit charm. That's really cool. If you have any more questions about the spirit charm, or if you want me to send you the incantation that I used or the method that I used, please comment below. I'll be more than happy to do that. And that's basically it. So join the coven and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Follow me on social media, and definitely follow me on Witches and Pagans Aminos, because I post a lot of cool stuff on there. Just like with YouTube, I'm trying to do more videos now than blogs, but we'll see how that goes. So until next time, I will see you guys.